Hey guys, V-Man from No Budget Productions, and with me this week is my good buddy Cheeto. And this is the video game show called Crossing Streams. Or Crossing Stream. Man, so many shows I get so confused. But today we're crossing streams with the Bible. Yay!
I'm praying that this one will be better.
Oh my goodness. I played this game as a kid because I grew up. Those that don't know, I grew up to be, it was a very Christian home, and I was studying to be a pastor. So, when I got my first Nintendo, I told my mom, I was like, "Hey, can I get this game? It's Bible Adventures," and she spent $49.99 on this game. And man, I talked myself into thinking that this was a great game. Because I looked at the back, I was like, man, this looks just like Mario 3. It's got to be just like Mario 3. And it's not. So I mean it's some fucked up shit in this game. Like, what do you think you're in store just looking at this title screen right here?
A lot of text boxes is what I'm thinking I'm going to get. But you said Mario 3, so that kind of gave me a little context. But if
Yeah.
you would have said something, if you would have asked me before you said that, I would have said, oh, a lot of text boxes. You walk around, you talk to a bunch of people. I mean, it's for Noah's time, you have to go and gather like animals, and baby Moses, you have to kill a bunch of slave owners. David and Goliath, you just got to beat up a bunch of tall people.
On some of this. I mean, it's hit or miss on some of the stuff. I tell you, the most fun one of this is kind of baby Moses. I think.
Are you floating downstream? Is it like a Mario Kart, but down a stream, and you're like avoiding rocks?
No. You do have. I mean, you're carrying around a kid all over. It's kind of like Mario 2, where you pick up like a plant or some useless item, which I think is kind of symbolic because you're carrying around, baby Moses. And no, that's exactly this.
Oh,
but if anything touches you, you fucking drop him. And Moses looks like this like dumb motherfucker who's just like looking around the whole time. And you're like, dude, get back over here. So you got to go grab the little shit and fucking. I forget if you got to get to the end of the level or if you got to grab like certain items or whatever while holding on to this kid while these like things are attacking you, and you're like, and it's so frustrating because it's not fun. And it's some of these parts are just impossible. So that being said, fuck this game. It's so dumb.
I honestly can't wait. I've never played this, and I cannot wait to see it.
Listen, I recommend this just because of the cheese factor, man. It's dripping with cheese. So okay, so here we go. So baby Moses, and here's your text. And there's the Bible verse for you in case you need Exodus 1:22, 2:1, 2 and 3. So I mean that's it's.
I'm squinting. Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, we're not reading all of that. We're going to take their word for it. So that being said, there's baby Moses.
It is Mario 2.
So that being said, we're going to go grab the little guy. Look at that bitch. Look at that guy just trying to get us. Like, no, fuck you. And we can jump on trees if I remember correctly. Oh shit! Fuck! Give me my kid. Oh fuck! I forgot about those things. The thing fucking pushes you up. So, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, it rushes you so fast. It's got like a hair trigger. See?
But it literally, it's like Princess Peach in Mario 2. Like,
yes, yeah. God damn it!
Why don't you just keep throwing the kid and then just go and picking him up? Can they kill the kid? Like,
yes. Well, because the thing, if you throw him, he can go in the river. Like if you throw him too far, like if I throw him from like over here, even slightly, then he runs the risk of going in the river.
Oh, isn't that where he's supposed to go, or you have to get him to the basket first?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I played this. I vaguely remember it. Again, it wasn't very fun, even though I spent literally hours playing this game.
What?
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuckheads tried to shoot me like that. Can I get
What?
on the cloud? I think I can. Oh dang it! I can't jump super high. Yeah, you don't. You can't control how high you can jump. Oh
Dude,
dang,
that
you
looked
can't
like
get
that.
on.
That looked like Milton from Office Space popping his head out.
Shit.
What is up with the cats or the dogs or the foxes or whatever those are?
Spiders.
No, no, no. The ones that are sitting that aren't moving. Yeah, those like at the corner right there. Like what?
Oh,
Are
those
those
are
statues or uh
yes statues. Oh, that's right. And it yeah, and my lives are in the corner, and those are um. Oh shit.
oh? Uh-oh.
Oh, on to the next level. Ha ha! Dang it.
Okay, how did baby Moses get up there? Wait a minute. I mean, I get.
I if that's your only thing about this game.
I
All
love
right.
how
Oh, that's right. Okay, okay. I got over here. You ready for this super jump, high jump?
I'm
Watch
ready.
this.
Da, 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 da,
Fuck.
da, da.
Oh, son of a. Oh, shoot, I thought I almost drank the water.
Oh no, no, no fall mechanics here.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
fuck me.
Where did the baby go?
I think I dropped him in the river. Fuck, I did. I did drop him in the river. Fucking bitch.
Quit
I
trying to
did.
lose on. Quit trying to lose on purpose. You ain't getting
No,
out of
I'm
this.
not. I
You
did.
ain't.
No, I dropped. No, I dropped him in the river. Like, no. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So,
Drown the baby in the. You threw the baby out with the Red Sea
no,
water.
no, no. And I would play the other games, but they are the same thing. You're doing the same thing with the animals, and you're doing the same thing with David and Goliath. I never got to
Wait,
Goliath.
is Goliath carrying David or is David carrying Goliath?
It no, it's repetition. It's the same game except just different. You're grabbing something else, running around, doing the same shit. I mean, yeah, it's the same game, just different skins. I mean, the game advertised it. The reason I bought the game was it said three games and three great game, three. I think it was like three godly games in one or some shit like that. And I was like, oh man, this is great. You know, fuck it. Let's just go through it. I'll go through because I can tell you are this is
Oh,
gonna hook you.
oh
I
yeah.
I can
I'm ready for Noah's Ark, baby. I'm ready.
if I find out on fucking Facebook that you are starting to hoard animals because of this game,
No, I'm starting a whole Let's Play like on my gaming channel. I'm starting a whole freaking Let's Play.
the fun thing about this game is because you have I think on this one you have to collect like all the cows or some shit like that or get the cows to a certain level or something. Like I love just like stacking all the cows. That was like the funnest part of this game because this game is so boring.
Oh, they regenerate even too.
Well, they chase you too, I think.
That looks like a badger. Is that supposed to be a cow or is that a badger?
No, it's a cow. God damn it.
By the way, I don't know if I've said. Uh, don't forget to check us out on NerdTube. Okay.
I've never heard of that channel.
And most people haven't. Hey,
Yeah.
is that a squirrel or a snake?
Snake.
Ew, no, you can leave that shit. Dude, this guy crawls up trees. Look at that guy.
This is
So wait,
yeah.
so I'm assuming the snakes are bad because the serpent is bad.
I this whoever made this game is bad.
Dude, you're like Tarzan swinging through those trees.
Look at the hair on that horse. Like he's got a good flock of hair.
Oh, I
Flock.
know. Look at Moses, man. Moses is able to lift that horse over his head.
That's why I say like you can stack all the animals on each other. That's the fun part. Let me see if I can get that here. Okay, so I got that horse there.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, dude ran off. Okay. Let me get. Okay. See, it's so hard. Like it's not. Okay, there we go. Shit. Okay, there we go. There you go.
Well, they don't want to make it too hard. They don't want you to have to go back and pick up, drop one off and then come back and pick up another one. They want to make sure you can pick them up all on the way. Dude, that horse is not
Damn it! Come here. Damn it!
probably
Oh,
respawned. Is that a pig?
yep.
See, that's my ancestor right there.
Damn it!
What an
Oh,
unruly lot.
yeah.
Moses Moses eventually be like, fuck you guys. Like I'm gonna let you all drown.
Right?
It's like, who needs bacon anyway? And then God came and said, no, the
No,
world
let's have
needs
bacon.
bacon.
For anyone that's never played Nintendo, pushing up on trees and cavern walls and ladders allows you to climb.
Dude, yeah.
But at least those instructions were in English, unlike last week. Couldn't even read. Oh, okay. So you get this game. It's not fun. It's more of the same. You're trying to catch a fucking pony. There we
Well,
go.
it's less level design, and it's more like you've got a sandbox and you have to like gather up
Yep.
all the animals and drop them off right in there with the big arrow underneath it. Is
Yep.
that a monkey?
Yep. Yep. I'm trying to get my horse again.
Is he throwing poo at you? This game just got like 5 stars if that horse or if that monkey's throwing poo at you while you're trying to throw people in the ark.
I think it was an apple.
Oh, you actually have to put them in a freaking place. Oh no, it does it automatically.
Yeah. And
Oh, oh.
yeah.
So you got a checklist too. All right.
Yep. Yeah.
Female horse.
That's when you know the game is fun when you have a checklist.
Yes. That's my
So,
favorite kind of game.
so like I said, okay, so we're gonna. Oh, dang it! I can't exit off it.
Oh, looks like you got to keep playing.
Fuck that.
He's like, I'm gonna go find a snake and have it bite me.
Where's that?
It's like, where's that damn snake at?
Where's the snake in the hole? Come on, get me. Come on, get me, snake. I can't get on the tree. Come and get me.
I don't know, man. This is impressive gameplay.
But
I love how the commandment tablets are like your health bar. Like it breaks in half.
I like how you only have three. Like, aren't you supposed to have like 10 commandments? Like, give me some extra life here. Come on, it's
Well,
not.
there was only what, 2 slabs. He came down with them one on each arm. He came down like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, oh, this is your commandments.
That's why he's built. Like, he's those fucking. It sucks. You can't. Man, I feel like I'm intentionally trying to die here. Like,
And you can't.
I know. It's like, dude, what do you have to do to fucking die on this game? Like, shit, you literally have eternal life on this game. Shit.
I mean, if you've come to Jesus, you do have eternal life. So
I mean, man, if you give me baby Moses though, they'll fuck me up. Shit.
no, you'll fuck baby Moses up.
Sorry, baby Moses. It's but you give me that pony with with the Fabio hair. He had some nice hair, dude. I mean, he was prancing around. He was like, hey, I'm a star of this game.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a star. He's like, man, I'm gonna go and repopulate.
Yeah, he's like, fuck Yoshi. It's all about me. Fabio horse.
Yeah, he's like, Mario picked the wrong horse.
There we go. All right, cool. Now, please don't give me another life. Just let me continue. There we go. All right, different game. I almost pressed start automatically to begin with. Now,
Oh
now
yeah,
look at this dude's calves, dude. This guy. Whew.
that guy does lunges. I'm telling you, like after Moses gets done carrying the cows around, like I'm sure he has pretty thick calves too.
Look at this. Look at the little sheep, though. He's like, help me. Don't ask me.
He's like, I don't want to know. And look at the look on David's face. He's like, hey, this calf is mine.
Look We don't want to know why you're lunging. Why the sheep is scared to death. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, okay. All right. David and Goliath. Uh, God.
I swear, if you're
Oh,
not, if you're okay, so all right, so you're running around. I mean, what do you what did you grab? I can't even. Is that a sheep?
it's a sheep.
So you have to take the sheep somewhere.
Yep, I'm picking up sheep.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fight Goliath.
Nope, you got to pick up sheep.
So
I'm
it's
picking
called. Oh, that's a ram. Whoa.
up. Yep,
Um,
yep. It's a good work, but you haven't picked up all the sheep.
I'd say, can you? I don't think you can actually. Oh, it was a lion. Don't try to die. I see what you're trying to do.
No, try to pick him up.
Wait, what is that?
A beaver.
Uh, okay.
Hey, it makes sense.
This game just got interesting.
There's a lot of creep factor in this game. I mean, oh, let's go look. Let's go read the hint.
Is that a hint?
Yeah, that's what that's what oh, I keep wanting to call it Tombstone. That's not what it is. Pressing
No,
B while
take her here.
I almost went gogong, but then I was like, oh no, that's Law and Order. That's not
No, that is the indication of temporal shift.
gogong. Damn it. Okay, pressing B while pushing down causes you to drop an item. Pressing B while pushing up will rotate your stack of objects. Ah.
Makes perfect sense. Game equals complete. Got platinum.
Fucking dude threw a nut at me. Why are these fucking beavers or are they beavers or squirrels? That dude's I think that dude's a beaver.
Yeah, I don't think you can pick him up though.
Yeah, he wasn't pickable. I don't
Unlike
know.
my nose.
Oh ho! A righteous man cares for the need of his animal, but the kindest act wicked or cruel.
I don't
All
know.
right, guys.
There's a sheep up there.
Yeah, but I fell down, so I got to climb a tree. Damn it,
Love the mountains in the background. You ever look at the backgrounds of these games?
dude! I look at the graphics of this game all the time. I mean, it's great graphics, dude. The visual effects of this game
Oh yeah,
might,
no.
might as well be fucking Star Wars.
Which one though? I mean, dude, you've got so many lives. If you're gonna try to die, it's gonna take you a while.
I'm not trying to die. The it is very touchy. The game, like you tap it, and you're like fucking running over the edge. There we go. I think that's it for this level. There we go. Saved all 4 sheep. So all right. So there we go. So all right. So we played all 3 levels of Bible Adventures. Are you converted? Are you wanting to get saved?
Oh, I'm saved all right. I've saved this game and I'm starting over.
So what were your thoughts, man? As a even as an 8-bit adventure, what were your thoughts?
It's believe it or not, I actually feel like they had a good idea.
Yeah.
Like having the 3 different games and doing 3 different things, kind of like you have to carry Moses to the end. In the one we just did, David and Goliath, you have to gather up the sheep. You know, so it's actually, believe it or not, it's actually different in its own way. So that's actually in its favor.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, it's kind of just repetitive nonsense garbage in the long run. But
Yeah.
but they had a good idea. Like I'm not, especially for what they said, 1991. So I mean, I'm not gonna knock it too bad, because it's like, I mean, I've seen worse Bible adaptation, like, you know, where they take a game and they just throw a skin on it, and then oh, it's you know, it's now a Bible superhero game. You know, like I've seen worse adaptations. I really have. So they had a good idea, and for 1991, not terrible, but yeah, it's kind of cringe. It's okay though.
The 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 thing I think that works in this favor is it is like you said, it is something a little different. You got each one has just enough variation where this could have been cool. If the price was severely lower, then because I mean, if you remember at the time, I said it was like $49.99. To me, Mario 3 was $49.99 at the time. So
Oh yeah,
you're
no.
so to me that's just too fucking high.
If
You're
this was like a
comparing,
$20 game, I mean, if even
yeah,
maybe even
I'd say
$15
10.
game for
Yeah,
back in 1991. We also have to remember, 1991 was 20 years ago. Not to
yeah,
not to age us, but
yeah. No, I mean, well, no, that was 30 years ago. Because yeah, 30 years ago, 30 years ago. Um,
oh my god,
yeah,
you're right. Oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah, yeah, 30 years ago.
I don't math
And
well. I need a
when,
math
when
game.
when you take into account, inflation, minimum wage, all that stuff. Like, I mean, you're paying, games now are like 49, $50. So I
So
mean,
yeah,
how pissed off would you be to pay that much then, making what, $4 an hour, $3 an hour, and
yeah,
and literally working a full day or a little over a day to get this?
you're
And
I say you're essentially paying like uh, I'd have to look at the conversion rate, but you're paying like $80 for this game in today's money. Like if this
yeah,
game came out today with the same amount of money with inflation included, it'd be
yeah,
like 80, $90.
yeah. And that's when I play a lot of these old games, I keep that in mind. Like it's easy now because like I have most of them in my shed, or like now I play them on the emulator because I have most of them, and I don't mind because and this is the world we live in. But I think back to when we were a kid, how much did this actually cost?
Hmm.
And a lot of these, like take Superman for Nintendo for the NES. I've been fucking pissed, just like people are for Superman N60 or Superman 64.
Yeah,
Like I was one of the ones that was mad, and for this, I wasn't so mad because it wasn't my money; it was my mom's. But I remember lying to myself that, oh man, this is fun. Yeah, this is fun.
as you like putting your controller through the TV, your tube TV.
Yeah, yeah, that big ass fucking TV. Um, like I said, this would be a great game if it was one of those like, hey, pay $2 and you can have it on your iPad, or this is free to download with the ads, for the iPad for Royce. Royce would love this game. This is
Yeah,
great for him. But for back in the day, I was a 13-year-old. 49.99. Fuck no. So I mean, it's not a bad game for who your audience is. Problem is, I picked it up wrong for me, and it was because the advertisement sold it for something that it wasn't. This was not Mario 3, and they sold it as a Mario 3 equivalent. And that's the only problem that I ever have with a game like this. Like, I don't mind. I have plenty of hacks for like Mario 3 or Mario games because I love Mario games and I love hacks. Um, so I love those, but don't misrepresent the game. And sadly, when you look at the cover of the game and you look at the back, this this has the front cover looks a lot like a Final Fantasy game. The back looks a lot like a Mario game. This looks like the best of both worlds. And when you play it, you're like, fuck, this looks like, you know, something, from Sesame Street. And it's not representative of what it actually is, nor the audience of what it should. So it's not a fun game for us, but I think Royce would enjoy it. So that being said, uh, did I just find your next Christmas present?
yeah, absolutely. I'm getting it for all the people I hate. I'm,
So
I'm getting it for Zam.
yeah, I was about to say, is this it? Like he sent us candy? Or did we just find him as hey,
Here's a bunch of video games. We got
Bible Adventure, three
now
in
you
one.
now now you have to beat them on stream because he made me try all of his candies and stuff on camera. So now he has
I've
to
still
play all these games.
I've still got to do that, dude. I would donate $20 to your guys's. I would donate 20 bucks to you guys to watch them play Bible Adventures.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
beat the first level of each one, Sam, and I'll donate $20 to you. Swear to God, I will. I'll give you $20 to your thing, Sam. So anyway, that being said, Cheeto, thank you for this. I'm not sure what we're doing next week for crossing the streams, but we'll decide then next week. So that being said, everybody in the chat, thank you for joining us. It was a lot of fun, and hope we didn't convert you too bad today. So see you next week. That being said,